Hi everybody, my name is Avika, and this is my Lockbox Raspberry Pi Part 3. Goal. Once I started this project, my goal was to create a lockbox that opens and closes with a motor and buttons. Design. I made a lockbox with a cardboard cut by a laser cutter. I used hot glue to glue the 6 pieces of cardboard as a box. I used 6 colors of paint: red, yellow, like this tealy green on the top, and then blue, purple, and black. For my circuit, I used 3 to 4 wires, 6 MF wires for my breadboard, which is this white thingy, and 3 MF wires for my motor, which is in my lockbox currently. And I used 1 server motor and my Raspberry Pi, which is right here. Here's my code. This is the full code, but I'll show this to you again once. Rethink or test. I had fun doing this project, especially the art part. It was super fun. Demo. It is time for a demo. Here's my code. It's my code. Now let's run it. Now I would like to call a volunteer. So you're gonna come here. You're gonna press these 4 buttons here in one order, in any kind of order, and it'll show you if you're correct. Which one's 1? Which one's 4? This one's 1. This one's 4. Okay. This one's wrong. Come on. Oh, it's saying that it's right sounds. Oh, wait. You press it. Like,
you pressed it twice. I heard the button click twice.
Press it twice. You want to try again? Okay. Okay, now try again. That one's wrong too.
Okay.
Want to try? Press these 4 buttons here in order. This one's 1, this one's 4. This one's also wrong.
Okay, can you show us the right combination?
The right combination is 2, 4, 3, 1. And this opens up my. Open up the lockbox.
Okay. And then can you explain to us what's going on in the code? Can you go back to your code?
Yeah, sure. So my code is right here again. So here in the code we have the import part. So this one imports the time, and then here is the GPIO set code. You always put this in every code that you do, and starting from here is where the code starts. Going from here, going all the way down. So these are my 4 buttons. The 4 buttons on the breadboard, everyone who came and tried, you'd probably see 4 wires, 3 whites and 1 red, right after. These wires are connected to our Raspberry Pi, and these are the 4 wires. They're right here. Okay. These are the they're connected to the numbers in my Raspberry Pi. There's 40, and so they're connected to, so the first button is connected to 40, second is 38, third is 36, and fourth is 37. And now the rest of the breadboard part. The 3 to 4 mm wires that I've used, those are always connected to the breadboard only. They do not go to the Raspberry Pi because the Raspberry Pi's part only works with MF or FF.
Can you show us? Can you show us in the code where you put the key?
The key. Okay. So the key part is right here. This part.
Can you change your key?
Yeah, I could change my key. So I could change it to maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. And now when I go F5, it'll ask me if I want to change. I want to give it a yes. So now I'm gonna do the buttons 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Oh, you pressed it twice.
Oh, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, reset it. There you go.
Okay, good. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, and that opens up the lockbox again.
Okay, and then can you show us? Can you show us where you're checking the code? You're checking your key if it's correct.
So wait, what?
Where do you check your key if it's correct? The stuff you entered in your code.
Oh yeah, right here. Oops. Okay, so here in the middle of these, it says user key 1, 2, 3, and 4. This goes for all the 4 buttons so that it works the way that we want it to, and it opens the lockbox up.
Okay, can you scroll down?
Yeah, sure.
So that's where you check where you're.
And here is the part where you check the key. Right here. So here it says if the user key equals key, if the user key equals 4, if user key equals key, then it prints correct at the pipe program. But if not correct, it says motor, change duty cycle, 12.5, break, else, print goes wrong. So now I'm gonna change the pin, and I would like to call a few volunteers.
No, it's okay. We saw it. Okay. Does anyone have any questions for her?
So can I see like your lock that you designed?
The lock?
The
in
lock
here?
that you designed.
Okay, the lock.
So how does it open?
It broke. How does it open?
Yeah.
Here is my motor, right here.
Hey,
Careful. Oops. I don't think you glued it properly.
yes, I did.
How did it come off? Anyway, here is the motor. This opened and closes. So if, for example, I do run my code once. So I'm gonna write. Oh wait, close this.
I think
I'm
I know
gonna
how it
make
works.
the code
I know how it
2, 4,
works
3, 1, and now it's gonna keep it locked. I can't open it. But now if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, then I can open it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's give her a round of applause.